I knew that there was something more. I didn't think that it was just one of those things where it's like, oh, if he just gets a little extra tutoring help, he'll be fine. I'm like, something is going on that is keeping him from being able to be focused. And through the assessments, they found that his working memory was an area where he struggled to remember the things that were being taught. So then, of course, he's going to zone out in class. He's going to lose his focus because he can only remember and retain so much. Hi, I'm Shelby, and I am Andrew's mom.
Hi, I'm Keaton. I'm Andrew's dad.
Hi, I'm Andrew, and I'm from LearningRx Indianapolis.
You're really probably starting in first grade, just noticing that, he was having trouble in class, just staying focused and paying attention. We would zone out, and they just felt like he wasn't always present and then missing things within the lesson. And we had tried different things. We had sought tutors, diet changes, things just weren't working for Andrew. And I was not going to go the medicine route because I knew that's not what he needed. We just continued to have teachers up until this year was his fourth grade year, just say, he's just still not always paying attention. I can't always tell if he's present with us. And then we actually had a family friend who posted about LearningRx and her family's journey with it. Their son had went through the program. And when I saw that, I immediately started researching to see if there was one near us.
Yeah, we put about 10,000 miles on over the 6 months or so that Andrew was there. It was roughly like an hour and a half to and from each way to get to LearningRx, but obviously the investment was well worth it. It was not uncommon for me to say, hey, Andrew, are you with us? Are you here? Are you paying attention? And so, little areas of focus there, but then also socially, we'd be at a party or at an event or just even here around the house. Every once in a while, we just kind of tap him like, hey, pay attention here for a second. I need to tell you something. I think after LearningRx, we saw a huge transformation in sports, in school. I mean, all of his grades increased. We had parents walking up to us on some of the sports teams that he's on, like, hey, he's really with it. Something's changed. What are you guys doing? Are you doing workouts outside of practice? And then even around the house, I mean, he was more willing to engage, just, took initiative on his own, didn't have to be asked to do things. Probably the most impactful example I can give is one day I picked him up. We had an hour-long drive. I picked him up from school. Before I had a bag of food sitting there waiting on him, some snacks. Before I even pulled out of the parking lot, he already had his backpack open. He was doing his homework for that day. I hadn't even had to ask him to do his homework. And he got all of his homework done before he even ate a snack. The old Andrew prior to LearningRx, it was like pulling teeth trying to get the homework done. And so just taking initiative, being more assertive, obviously the attention's just cherry on the top, but just total transformation.
It's funny, I've had multiple conversations actually today of moms who have said that they were with him recently and they said he's just more outgoing and he's calm and they just both said they're like, we see such a difference in him, in his demeanor and his confidence. And that's just socially, not even academically. I think like Andrew learned that hard work pays off through this because it's obviously not easy, but it was a challenge and he persevered through it. And I'm also just really proud of his confidence.
Like some of the things that we did were kind of hard. My favorite one was golf. I liked that it was kind of sporty-ish and it was fun. I got the Lunch Bunch Award at my school.
What'd you get it for?
I got it for improving on my work and paying attention more. Yeah.
I'm the most proud that Andrew stuck with it. He's 10 years old. It's really easy to go through life and avoid hard things, avoid challenges, especially this day and age. I'm the most proud that he took the challenge head on And I think he is a totally different kid because of it. And we owe a lot of that to LearningRx.